My first spicy truth that I need to tell myself on a 24/7 basis is that I do not know as much as I think I know.
Inconvenient truth that some companies that make junk food also fund health research, and it's a funny little game they play.
And today we are covering spicy truths. Spicy truths that for Kayla ended up borderline conspiracy theories.
That's fine. I tried to aim mine at truths that I need to remind myself about. And I would like to also say that to the rest of the earth, as I say it to myself, that you don't know as much as you think you know. And we should all just remember that in our day-to-day lives.
Yes. Well, you know what's going to be fun about this? We're going to be doing completely different things because I took this prompt so differently. My first inconvenient truth is the fact that we should do more research into sunscreen is supposed to save you from getting cancer, but is it actually the one that's giving you the skin cancer?
I don't know. I'm so worried about it though, and I feel like I'm so pale, and what can I do? Okay. Here's another spicy truth, is that other people aren't thinking about you nearly as often as you think they are. And when you're feeling self-conscious, and when I'm feeling self-conscious, I think it's important just to think that probably no one else is thinking about you. And that should be peaceful.
I agree. Life lessons with Kaylee, and here we go. Next one is fluoride in your tap water in your toothpaste is supposed to help you, but is it actually just calcifying your pineal?
Oh, that's my third eye gland.
Yes.
Oh no. Good thing I had well water
point.
as a kid, so I maintained my intuition. Okay, here's another spicy truth that I think all of us ladies need to remember, is that you and I are not Disney princesses, which means that our farts smell and our poops are gross, and sometimes we have bad breath, and our husbands do notice that.
Yep.
Jason told me my breath was, I needed to brush my teeth the other day, and I got so offended. And then I realized, like, on what planet do I think that he's supposed to pretend like I fart and burp sunshine?
Or sweet pea lotion. Yep, I get it. Well, ladies, here's another one for you. There's a very inconvenient truth that birth control is labeled a group 1 carcinogen, if you didn't know.
Birth control?
Where was that in my conversation with my doctor?
Where was that when I was 16 and they were like, oh, you have cramps? Here's some pills. Okay. Here's a great spicy truth for myself, is that I can love myself and also realize that I'm not that special. So I will say this to the audience: you should love yourself and work on loving yourself, and also you're not special either.
Yeah, I think that's a great two-pronged approach. Yes, I agree. Well, I just can't with how off these are. The inconvenient truth that some companies that make junk food also fund health research, and it's a funny little game they play, like we discussed in our podcast the other week. Just
It's
profiting off of both sides.
It's why a heart association can lobby that we should continue to let people use government assistance to purchase soda. Cool. Here's a fun, spicy truth. Someone out there is talking shit about you right now that you would be surprised about.
Ooh.
Also, I think if we all just realize that and we're just okay with it, maybe we could all just move on and not get butthurt.
I think other people will say something nice that you'd be surprised about too. Okay, anyway.
Yes, that was very lovely.
Thanks. Going back to not lovely, the inconvenient truth of childcare and working to pay someone else to watch your kids because we have to work to afford the cost of someone else watching our kids to be able to go to work.
Yeah.
I get it, but I mean, I'm in the system. They got me.
Here's another fun, spicy truth, is that we all like to think that we're good at driving, but we're all probably not that good at driving.
That's a great one. That's me. That's 100% me. Oh my gosh.
We all overestimate our skills a lot. Myself very much included.
Okay, another inconvenient, spicy truth for everyone to know or to question is that are professional sports scripted?
Oh, you just fucked me up with that. God, you kill me with this shit. Okay. I have got another inconvenient truth for everybody, and it's just that there isn't enough time in the day to do everything that I want to do.
Yeah, that is very inconvenient and sad. Okay, I've got two more. Well, this we've already kind of touched on, but the spicy truth of our healthcare system doesn't actually help us with preventative care. It just treats us when we're sick, so it's really more like sick care than health care.
It's just reflexive writing of prescription.
Because if they really wanted us healthy, they wouldn't make any money.
Here's another inconvenient truth, that, in fact, we have more time than we think we have, but we are wasting it on our phones.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever looked at your like time situation?
Yeah, my phone reminds me of it every week. It's like, hey, here's an alert. You're a piece of shit.
Exactly. Okay, my last one may be maybe too spicy, but I'll say it anyway. The inconvenient truth that there's never been a double-blind placebo test for flashbacks.
And you're not allowed to question their efficacy. I think that's just what's rude. You're not allowed to sue anybody for harm. Shouldn't that be like just a check and balance so we can all feel good about everything?
I'm not gonna say anything else after that. Yep.
It's fine. I'm probably going to get fired. So let me just end this with the last inconvenient truth that I would like for all of us to remember as the great equalizer is that everybody poops and everybody dies.
Yes.
So just
Yes.
anytime you think you're important or you think somebody else is important or you're intimidated by some upper echelon person at your job, just remember that they poop and someday you'll die and it won't matter.
Yeah, I love. Great way to end it.
I will be surprised if this stays on TikTok for more than 5 minutes.
Or get any views on YouTube.
We're gonna go back to 0.